What's up? Welcome back to Robotic Rampage FTC.
In today's video, we are super excited to be partnering with goBILDA to compare their Rhino wheels with their Hogback wheels.
So put your safety glasses on and hold on tight. We've got a roller coaster of a video coming up right after this.
Before we get going with today's video, we want to thank goBILDA for their sponsorship, but more on that later.
First, before we get into our tests, we're going to discuss all the nitty-gritty details of each wheel. Take it away, B.
First, we're going to take a look at the goBILDA Rhino wheel. Its full name is the 3614 Series Rhino wheel. 14mm bore, 96mm diameter, 30A diameter. But that's a mouthful, so let's break it down. 3614 indicates the SKU, while Rhino wheel is the simple name of the part. 14mm bore is the diameter of the center hole, or bore. 96mm is the outer diameter of the wheel, while 30A is the measure of how hard or soft the rubber or material is. In this case, goBILDA says that the rubber is similar to the consistency of a rubber band. The Rhino wheel also weighs 142 grams. Now this wheel does follow the goBILDA pattern, meaning that it can easily mount to a goBILDA Hyper or Sonic hub.
Okay, now to get rid of all this confusing odd stuff and make things simple, the goBILDA Rhino wheel is a plastic wheel wrapped in rubber trends attached with an adhesive. Now going to the Hogback wheel.
The same diameter as the Rhino wheels at 96mm. However, there are two major differences between the goBILDA Rhino wheels and their new Hogback wheels.
The first is the durometer. Rhino wheels are a 30A, while the Hogback wheels are a 58, meaning that the Hogbacks are slightly harder than the Rhino wheels. The second major difference is their weight. The Hogback wheels weigh only roughly about 82 grams and 60 grams lighter than the Rhino wheels.
Now what makes the Hogback wheels special is that under the outer bonded rubber tread is a centerline ridge that is based off of the wheel's geological namesake. This design provides improved contact at the wheel's center, which increases consistent performance.
Alright, now that you know the specs of each wheel and the story behind the video, it's time to move on to the tests. We'll start by using both wheels in one of their most common applications as drive wheels on a robot. First, we'll see which wheel provides better traction in pushing test. Then we'll measure the acceleration to find out which gets a robot up to speed faster.
After that, we'll move on to our second use case scenario, but we'll leave that one a bit of a surprise. Just know that we'll be keeping score with the counter on the top left of your screen, and with that, let's get on with the tests. Go for it.
What?
Alright, there we go. Alright, so that is like 6 pounds of full force. Alright, slowly accelerating. Keep holding it. Are you maxed out? You were maxed out too, weren't you? Alright. Stop. So it's like 5.5, so actually it's less.
While this might not seem like a very exciting test, it is a stat that many FTC teams might need. So no.
That's right, Jeet. This tells teams how much weight their robot can hold while still maintaining good performance.
And now for the results. It turns out that the Hogback wheels are able to pull 5.5 pounds while the Rhino wheels are able to pull in 6 pounds, meaning that the Rhino wheels get the win for this test.
While this might surprise some of you, the Rhino wheels have more surface area, which helps to improve grip. Additionally, goBILDA made the Rhino wheels to have, as their website says, grippiness that will yield excellent smooth surface traction.
Alright, we've spent enough time talking about traction, now it's time to talk about the speed.
3, 2, 1, go.
As you just saw, the Hogback wheels came in first with a time of 4.58 seconds.
The Rhino wheels came in a time of 4.90 seconds, which means that the Mechnum wheels came in last place with a time of 7.03 seconds.
Now, it is possible that the Mechnum wheels time was affected by driving the robot on a tile floor, because the Mechnum wheels are designed to have more grip on an FTC foam tile floor and so have less grip on the regular tile floor.
Now onto the test that you all have been waiting for. The launcher test. Let's go on with it.
Hopefully you had as much fun watching that as we had filming it. Now, drum roll please for the results of the test.
Real quick, before we start throwing numbers around here, just to answer any questions that come up later, the balls that were launched or launching are the artifacts from the Decode season that we just competed in.
Now for the numbers. The balls launched by the Rhino wheels landed at 169, 177, 178, 181, 212, and 227 inches away from the launcher with an average distance of 190.7 inches. What a good start.
For the Hogback wheels, the balls landed at 168, 203, 221, 220, 226, and 254 inches, for an average of 213.7 inches, meaning that the Hogback wheels take the dub on this one.
But in addition to the numbers, we've got some other observations. Can we put points on the board for these?
Go for it.
All right then.
The first observation that we made with the wheels test that we made for launching the balls was that the Rhino wheels would launch the balls making a tighter spread of only 58 inches. Well, when we launched from the Hogback wheels, the spread of the ball would be much greater at 86 inches.
The second observation that we've got for you is that the Hogback wheels were smoother when they were launching the balls. So point for the Hogback wheels as well. Cha-ching!
Alright, so before we end our video, we've got a few more things to discuss real quick before you go. First off, we have to talk about durability. Unfortunately, the Rhino wheels that we had originally had a manufacturing defect in the adhesive that caused the tread to separate from the plastic center, so we'll have to give a point to the Hogback wheels in terms of durability.
So that gives us a final score of 4-2 for goBILDA's Hogback wheel wins.
Now, I don't think our team will be throwing out the Rhino wheels anytime soon because they're still good wheels and have a purpose. But if we need some wheels during the upcoming BioBuzz season and beyond, we'll be reaching for the new goBILDA Hogback wheels first.
As we wrap up today's video, we wanted to extend a huge shout out to goBILDA for sponsoring today's video, as well as Make Roanoke for hosting us for the second part of this video. You can learn about Make Roanoke and goBILDA using the links below.
Special thanks to all of our production crew who made this video possible. Without you guys, there's no way that we would have been able to pull off a video of this magnitude.
With that, good luck to all the FTC teams watching as we get ready to head into the BioBuzz season. And thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Mayhar, now that you've graduated, it is your time to clean the set.
Oh man.